Guys, it's about 1 week. My turkey has been incubating about 13 eggs. Those are the eggs. Uh, these are the turkeys. It is that white one which is trying to eat that has been incubating these eggs. I'm quite surprised today it has been able to move from the eggs. They actually even forego food. Guys, I also have quite a good number of new guinea pig babies. These are just like a week old, and some are just like 3 days old. And there are quite many, guys, like you can see them here. So that is the mother turkey. It has come back to continue with incubating eggs. And guys, what you see is that here I have this is a chicken egg, of course, which is not good. It has stayed here for a long time. I kind of use it as a dummy egg to kind of entice my turkeys to lay eggs. So I had put it here when this one started laying. I removed it and shifted it here, and I'm hoping one of these ones, most especially the other one which has the wings kind of dropping down, that is a sign that it is about to lay. So I have high hopes that that one will give me eggs very soon. And of course, that is my main male, which is actually eating food. And then, guys, you could be asking me, what is this? Is this some kind of food? No, this is actually sand, which has a few stones, just small stones. Actually, turkeys love to eat sand. So whenever you release your turkeys to go free ranging, they will be eating some sand. So what I do, because mine are not free ranging, I provide some bit of sand to these turkeys. You see that this container was full, and as you can see, it is really down. They have kind of consumed all the sand. So that is a good way for you to provide sand for your turkeys. Actually, it helps in their gizzard to kind of process food and stuff like that. So it's good for you to be able to provide sand to your turkeys. So guys, let's kind of check whether these eggs are actually okay, whether they are fertilized, because at 7 days you should actually be able to see whether your turkeys are fertilized. What I'm going to use is I'm going to use the light of the phone to kind of put it through the egg, and we are able to see whether these eggs are actually fertilized. So guys, I actually see that these eggs have some things developing inside. Like you can see those kind of veins which are coming up in the egg. This shows you that your egg is actually fertilized, and it will be able to hatch. So guys, those are the eggs. I'm kind of waiting for them to see when they will be able to hatch, but they're quite a good number, like you can see, and I'm actually very excited to see how much I get from these eggs. Guys, I also have quite a good number of new guinea pig babies. These are just like a week old, and some are just like 3 days old. And there are quite many, guys, like you can see them here. The newest to the league, these ones here, like you can see. This one is just 2 days old. This was given birth 2 days ago. And also this one, the other one is quite a few days old. So that's what I have going on here, guys. Raising guinea pigs is actually very good. Hello guys, welcome back to day 9 and day 3 of my chicks. This kind of size is the one which is 9 days old, and those ones are about 7. This is one of them. That black is also one of them. This other black is also one of them, and the other black. Those are quite about 7 birds, like that size. Then these other ones, these are the ones which are just 3 days. If you've been following our series, we started with just 9 chicks, and we were kind of trying them out. And we made a promise that if we go to day 5, when we still had all those chicks, we would go ahead and buy 30 chicks, so that we can try to brood the 30, because that could be a reasonable number. Of course, it was our first time, and guys, what we have discovered is quite interesting with brooding these chicks. One that we have discovered is that on a sunny day, you actually do not need the heat during daytime. If it is shining, it is exactly 5, and you see, guys, that we are just lighting our charcoal. This is our heat source. We are just lighting it now. From morning until 5 p.m. in the evening, that heat source has been off. We have been depending on the heat from the sun because today has been a shiny day. So that's one thing that we have discovered, is that if you're having a very hot day, there's no need for you to do what? To provide additional heat. You will be benefiting from Mother Nature. So that's one. Then also we have introduced this feeder here, because we realized that now the chicks were quite many and there were a lot of droppings on this cardboard, like you can see. And if we continued putting the feeds also down, our chicks would have gotten sick. So we have come up with these kind of feeders, and these are able to serve the chicks food. These were kind of full, but you see that it has kind of reduced, and you see that one has already learned that the food is inside there, and you can see it eating the feeds. So that's that. The other thing that we have also discovered, guys, is that it's actually not that hard to brood chicks, because this is our very first bunch, no prior experience brooding chicks, and we have had quite a good survival rate so far. The 9 that we earlier started with, this kind of size, these ones which are 9 days old, there were 9, we still have 7. And I believe this other color, these ones which are now 3 days old, this one they were 30, now we have 28. The 2 which we lost, they were actually very, very weak even when we got them here. So their survival rate was really very low. That's why those ones didn't kind of make it. All you need is water, then high quality protein feed. For us, we are giving this starter feed, which has 23% protein, and the chicks are loving it and eating it with no problem. The fire is catching, so I believe in the night these chicks will have the heat which they need. And I just have this one pot which I have put on kind of bricks to raise it, because the birds actually try to pile around the pot. So you should ensure that the birds do not reach the pot. Otherwise, the pot could end up being very hot and hurting your chicks. So that's another important thing for you to note. Now at day 7, we are going to start vaccinating these chicks. At day 7, we are going to vaccinate against Newcastle for these, the ones which are 3 days old. The ones which are 9 days old, those we have already given. So we are going to be giving these other 28 when they get to day 7. If you have watched the video this far, please consider subscribing to the channel. Turn on the notification bell so that the next time we upload the next video, you are notified to come and watch. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching.